One second. Yeah, that's good.
That's good?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that too.
All right.
Are we recording?
Yep.
Hey everybody at the Joffice. We've decided we're going to start season 3. If you haven't followed the Joffice before, this is where Jasco and Jasco employees go around and talk about all the cool things we work on, all the new products, and give you guys some insight into our day-to-day. So without further ado, here are all of our staff doing what they do.
All right, let's see who we have over here. Oh my God, it's JT. Hi. So what's up?
This week I've been working, Gen Con's coming up, so I've been working on the booth design and having a bunch of meetings about that. And then in addition, I've been today making some approvals changes to a certain box that might be coming out later this year.
Oh, cool. Can you tell us about this awesome certain box?
I don't know how much I can say about that box right now, to be completely honest, since it is still in the approvals phase.
Ooh.
So,
ooh, mysterious.
Little sneak preview that you can't really tell. I mean, screenshot it all you want, people.
All right, cool. Well, thanks. All right, get back to work.
Thanks. Hey Shane, what are you working on this week?
Hello, JT. I am working on UFS Platinum Series 1. So what that is, what Series 1 is, it's all of the Capcom sets combined into one. So we have the Mega Man 10s, the Darkstalkers 10s, Mega Man Rise of the Masters, and Darkstalkers Warriors of the Night. We are taking all of the best cards from these sets and combining it into one product, and we're calling it Capcom Platinum Series 1.
That sounds fantastic.
Now, the cards that do not make it into Platinum, we are going to be making League kits. So your local store could buy like a League kit, and that would be a way to get the cards that do not show up in Platinum. So if you want to come around, I'll show you one of the new characters we're adding to Platinum. We're actually adding 8 new characters to Platinum, and they will each have their own attack and their own foundation. So Platinum is not only going to have the reprints of the old cards, all foil, but it's going to have new cards as well. And let me see here. I'll show you another character that I am very excited about. Sheepman!
Ooh.
Can't wait.
And that is going to be something that's coming out in 2017, I'm guessing?
2017, yep. We are working on it right now. The good thing about Platinum is that most of the design is already done. So as soon as everything's finished, we just hit print, and then we can start shipping it out.
Sounds great.
Hi, this is Kelly with Jasco Games. How are you today? I'm good, thank you. Who am I speaking with? Hi, Matthew. I'm just calling to check up with you guys. We sent you a mailer including the new Street Fighter collectible card game, and I wanted to see if you guys got it, and if you did, what the response was from your community in your store.
Hello, Kelly.
Hi, Shane.
What are you working on today?
Well, I am following up with stores that we've been calling relentlessly for a couple of months now. So we're sending out the new Street Fighter collectible card game, and it's a sample, and so we're sending it to stores, and I'm just calling to check in with them, see if they got it, see if they liked it.
A whole lot of envelopes going on here. What is this, Miss Cindy?
Yeah, we have 184 envelopes. We called 1,500 stores about the new Street Fighter collectible card game.
So what's in these envelopes? What are stores getting?
We have information on our game and booster packs to sample the game.
Very cool. So this is to inform stores more about the game. What if a store is not receiving one of these? What should they do?
Well, they can just contact us. We'll give them more information on the game, and we'll send them a pack.
Sounds great.
What's up, Mohawk Mike?
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. So what have you been working on lately with Jasco Games?
So one of the things I've been doing with the release of the Street Fighter collectible card game is helping promote it at other events. Obviously with Street Fighter being a fighting game, I have a background in competitive video game tournaments, so we've been promoting the game at different events like Combo Breaker, Community Effort Orlando, different fighting game tournaments and things like that. So I'm actually finishing up an email right now about another event coming up later this year. So if you guys have events in your backyard for fighting games or video games and things like that, let me know. Have them contact us, and we'll see about doing some promotion and different things there at that event.
Awesome. And what would be the next big fighting game event we might be showing up to?
Well, sometime here soon. I know a lot of people have been asking for it. So we're going to give it to you. Evolution Fighting Game Championships here in Las Vegas, Nevada. The biggest fighting game tournament in the world. We're partnered with one of the other vendors there, Gaming Generations. So we will be there at EVO to help showcase the game to all the different fighting game fans that are there, and possibly get photos with some of your favorite fighting game players out there. So be a lookout on Facebook as far as all those other activities and stuff that's going on.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
Hi, Jason. I hear you have some suggestions to read to us.
Yes, it is fan mail time. So I've selected 2 of the suggestions from our new suggestion box to read off to you guys. The first one comes from Anonymous, because they're all going to stay anonymous. So it says, I just recently found out about this game by going into a local flagship game store. Albeit not a local for me, it was out of town, but they had a few products there. I did some research and saw it had been out for a while, but here in the South I guess it never caught on. Was curious if the company has plans for any marketing strategies for pushing this game further in the future now. I see there are still sets being released, but not a lot of marketing outside of general Facebook posts. Just curious. So to reply to that, we actually have a pretty robust marketing campaign, especially after the launch of Street Fighter and leading into the launch of Street Fighter. We've put cards into the Udon comic series issue 1. There's about 15,000 of those issues out. We have started going out with Mohawk Mike, as he's mentioned, to the fighting game community events and major fighting game tournaments. We have recently started putting mailers out to all the local retail stores that are interested in carrying either Street Fighter or UFS in general. Our mailing list for that is about 5,000 stores strong, and we just started contacting 1,500 new retail stores, of which over 900 have already replied and have gotten mailers sent to them. And we still do the Facebook posts. We have a YouTube channel, and you can watch the Joffice. And if there are any other suggestions for things that we could be doing marketing-wise that maybe we haven't thought of yet or that would really benefit the game, feel free to send them over to the suggestion box, and we'll take care of that later. And maybe we'll answer your question live on YouTube or recorded. I don't know how that works. The next question we have, I think it would be a great partnership working with GameStop or ThinkGeek to be distributors, since this game has a heavy influence in video game characters. If it has already been discussed, I hope, yeah, it says if it has already been discussed, I hope there have been at least some talks of doing it that way. So this is a cool thing. So UFS, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Mega Man the board game, some of our games have already been in a lot of the mass retail. GameStop and ThinkGeek both currently carry most of the Jasco Games products. We also have them in Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Amazon and Amazon Prime, and several other mass retailers that are not off the top of my head. The big ones we aren't in yet, but we're working towards would be Target and Walmart. I think those are going to be pretty far down the line because the application processes are so long. But nevertheless, don't worry, we are already getting our games into these stores. They do sell pretty quickly already. In fact, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, for instance, has already sold, I think, 3 or 4 reorders through Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble's also stocked a lot of different UFS products. And it really just depends on the mass retailer on what they feel is going to fit in the season that they're currently in. So that's it for the suggestion box corner. If you keep sending in suggestions, I'll start reading them off every week for you guys. So stay tuned. All right, well, thank you guys all for joining us on Season 3 of the Joffice. We're going to close the cabinet on this episode, and we hope to see you next week for more exciting news on what's going on with UFS Platinum, maybe the next set of UFS, and then any other new games that may be coming out. So we will see you later.